Good morning, Rangers, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday morning, May 13th, 2025 at 6:39 a.m. The temperature is 64 degrees. There's a very slight wind out of the south right now. Probably pick up later, but right now it's very, very, very nice. But the temperature, 64 degrees or whatever it is a little warm actually, but it feels good in here. It's 72. Well, actually, it's 70 in here. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now went right on by, guys, right on by. Time's a passing. It's already May the 13th, 2025. I've been here almost 6 weeks. I'm telling you. Think about that, huh? I mean, remember dreaming about buying the Casita? I mean, and then I ordered it, and then I had to wait, and then I had to go get it. Pow, pow, pow! It's all gone. I mean, it's old news now. But anyway, what else? Got a lot of comments. I know that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, for your viewing pleasure today, I do a little. It's a little. I go to Tularosa. Yeah, and then it's not much. It's just a little simple thing, and then we got a bunch of simple stuff coming up, so you can get off your blood pressure pills. So what else here? We got Lisa Richter, 92, says, love Ruidosa and haven't been in a minute. Need to get back there. Thanks for the tour. Now, Ruidosa, let me tell you, this is a great area for me. I like the little town of Capitan. I can go there and go to the grocery store and just walk around and enjoy myself. Ruidoso, same way. I just enjoy that community. Got Albertsons there and a Walmart and some other good places to eat if you choose to. And then Cloudcroft. I mean, and Alamogordo. It's just such a neat area. I mean, I just feel like I'm in the center of where I want to be. And I don't plan to go anywhere, Alvin, or other than day tripping. Alvin Masso, Rusty, have an excellent day. I try to every day, Alvin. You should too. This has already been. Love it. Thank you. That was on driving from Alpine to Fort Davis, Texas. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Already been. Mr. CJ Cav, thumbs up to you. Lawrence Cutting on the book says 2 years Before the Mast by Richard Dana. Great book. Yeah, I'm going to start it today. I'm going to start reading it today. This is KI7OBA, whatever that means. On the sunset, lovely. Yeah, the sunset yesterday was even better. I should have done it, but there's so many. I mean, you'd be overwhelmed. But see, I'm laying right back here. You know what I mean? And the sun comes up right here. Right over the mountain, that big mountain there. And yeah, I just lay there in the morning, watch the sun come up, and no, this is pretty damn nice for me. R. Sawa 386 Shiprock Camping and Scenery. Farmington has a bunch of ma and pa Mexican joints with weirdo recipes that make Santa Fe and Hatch seem plain. Well, a Shiprock. I've been to Shiprock. That's on the reservation, I believe, isn't it? Navajo. This is Aline Toole on the books. You're gonna love this comment. Lots of old books come with dust mites. Freeze the book for a few days. This will kill the dust mite. There is a movie on Peacock and Prime starring Matthew McConaughey named The Lincoln Lawyer. Thank you, Aline. Thank you for the cure for dust mites. You think too much, but thank you. Sheridan Gay. Wow, it's unusual to see someone have hardback books these days since the invention of the Kindle. I hope you enjoy your books. That will keep you busy for summer and all seasons. Yeah, I do enjoy my books, and the Kindle is okay. The downside of the Kindle is just not as flexible as having a book, a physical book. In other words, if you want to go back a few pages, just scan back, you can do it on the Kindle, but it's awkward. With a book, you just, oh, there it is. There's the guy. You try to figure out who a character is. or remind yourself. No, I would rather have the physical book now. This is DRTRO Glow. Rusty could recite the telephone book, and I would still listen. What a great voice you have, Rusty. Well, it's the only one I got. Thank you. D.E. Christie, perfect place, comfortable location, great reading for the mind, beautiful view for the eyes, plans for your day. Looks like heaven, but beauty is in the eyes of the beholder for those capable of seeing. Congratulations on your enjoyment, amigo. Yeah, thank you, D.E. Christie. No, it is. For me, it's very nice. For others, it may not be. If you live in a city and you've lived there for all your life and born and raised or whatever, and generations, then you wouldn't see much here, I don't think. JMN, I stayed in my casita this weekend and the natural lighting was great. Dog loved it, comfy. Now I'm back in my apartment, but the lack of natural light obvious compared to the casita. No, the casita with all these big windows, see, I keep them closed when I'm doing this video comment call only. As soon as this is over, all the windows are open, okay? And I just love it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Enjoy your life, JMN. Dennis, thumbs up. Check his channel out on YouTube, Boondocking with Dennis. This is Terry. Interesting. I've heard of swamp coolers, but never seen one in action. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I've got two of them. And see, I bought those with the intention of using the garage as a living area, a full-time living area. I was going to park my little van in there, put a window air conditioner in the driver's side, and just stay in there. It didn't work. It's too small. It just didn't work. This thing has a shower, a kitchen, a bed, a sitting area, and all the stuff in this little small space. And if I could get it in the garage, I would. I'd just park it in there. But no, but this works out really well. And the swamp coolers, they work too. They're the portable units. You add water and you can move them around, or you can hook up a garden hose directly to them. But I just fill them up with water, and then that way they're good for about 5 hours. And yeah, you put them anywhere you want them and blow the cold air, and yeah, you're good. They work pretty damn good. They'll drop the temperature about 10 to 15 degrees. And if you put it near you, you can feel the cool air all the time. And it's very nice. Terry, quiet and peaceful, very nice. Yeah, on the sunset. Yeah, it was. It was they're every day, man. The Truth Lady, thanks for the tip on the swamp cooler. Yeah, they're okay. They cost about $160 on Amazon, and they don't use much electricity at all. And but you got to have low humidity. The humidity has to be, for them to work efficiently, below 20%. 20% humidity and below, great. 10% and below, even better. And here, the humidity is below 10% a lot. So they work very good. Yeah, Robert P says, good call, Rusty. Beats AC for efficiency. Yeah, and the good thing about the swamp cooler, they're blowing cool air out, but there's no hot air at the back. See, like with an air conditioner, they're blowing cool air in your unit and your inside, but the exhaust is hot. The swamp cooler does not have exhaust. It's all blowing cool air, and that's it. This is on the books. Alvin Massot says, thanks for sharing. You're welcome. This is Tracy Phillips on the swamp cooler. Heck yeah. No, you're right. I totally agree. They work great. And this is on how to install a window AC in an RV. Mike or Michelle, thank you. I have the same RV. It will be 102 degrees tomorrow, and I need to do this ASAP. Thanks. Yeah, it's real easy. I think that was in one of my other RVs. I can't remember which one, but they do work. It's easy to do. Oilfield Scout, didn't you get this? Didn't get to this until this evening. We'll catch the moon in the oil field tonight. Good evening, Rusty. Yeah, that was on comment call. Good luck. Enjoy your day, man. This is no name. Thank you, sir. Have fun. Uh, that was on the when I got my Casita. This is Kevin K. The swamp cooler works so good in a dry climate, not so much in Texas. That's true. It'll work pretty good around Fort Davis, Alpine, but when you get to Brackettville, Fort Clark Springs, they won't work that well because the humidity gets up to 30%. It rarely gets below 20. No, thank you, Kevin K. This same guy put ice in the water to make it even cooler. Yeah, I could do that, but that's work. This is on the restaurant meal, DRTO Glow. Rusty, you are on a natural high. It's fun to watch. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I mean, if I'm on a high, I did it naturally. Uh, anyway, we'll do two more, three more here. User says, I like the poetry of Ted Kooser and Mary Oliver. Check them out. I think you'd like them. Yeah, they left an example. I'll read a short something here. It says, user says, this evening I sat by an open window and read till the light was gone and the book was no more than a part of the darkness. I could easily have switched on a lamp, but I wanted to ride this day down into night, to sit alone and smooth the unreadable page with the pale gray ghost of my hand. Well, that's all good stuff. Says Happy Birthday by Ted Kooser. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good stuff. Anyway, Al Fur says cool. Texas Lady says cool. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, uh, thumbs up. Let me get this thing turned around here. Okay. This is the steel tongue drum. Yeah, you go. You know, like that. But they give you this because it won't work with your fingers. It doesn't do anything. But with this, works pretty good, doesn't it? But anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, very near it, just right over the hill there, but not even a hill, really. Thumbs up, carpe diem. I do me, you do you. Pretty simple stuff, right? Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, right? At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, which will be coming up pretty soon. But yeah, the swamp coolers work. I bought them and thought I was going to just waste some money, but I didn't. It turns out now they're very useful, and I use them. Well, I will. I used them yesterday for about an hour. But anyway, enjoy your Tuesday and enjoy your life. Carry on. Bye-bye.